Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Programming in My Way. So in this session, I'm going to demonstrate scanner class in Java. So scanner class in Java, which is very important for taking the input from user at runtime. So it is useful for runtime initialization in Java. Okay, so let us start with program so that you can understand how to use scanner class in Java. So I will create one file, Java file in bin folder of JDK folder. Class scanner demo, then main method, then string array, that is for command line argument. So there are different ways for initialization purpose, initializing variable, compile time initialization, runtime initialization, then command line argument. So scanner class is useful for runtime initialization. So we are going to receive or we are going to take input from user at runtime. Okay, so create scanner class object, allocate memory to scanner class object. So see, this is what new keyword which is useful for creating or allocating the memory to object, okay, at runtime or dynamic memory allocation purpose. This new keyword is used, and see, this is nothing but what it is, a constructor. Okay, so to this constructor you need to pass the input string. Okay, because you are going to use input device, that is keyboard, to take the input from user. So you must have the access of input stream. So how to get input stream? So with the help of system dot in. So in is a object that is for input stream, and that object is a part of, or it is a present in system predefined class. So system dot in will give you the access of input stream so that you can receive the input with the help of input device, that is keyboard. Okay, and this scanner class which is present in util package, so you need to import that package explicitly. Import java and then util dot scanner class. Okay, so scanner class is present in util package. Util is a sub package of java package. Java is main package, util is sub package, and scanner is a class. Okay, now suppose I want to perform addition of two number. So simply I will take two numbers, two integer variables, getting, and then third variable is for storing the result. So there are different methods of scanner class which are used to read the input from user. So for example, to read integer you have next int method. To read float value you have next float method. To read boolean value, next boolean method is there. To read short value, next short method is there. To read byte value, you have next byte method. Like that methods are present. There are so many methods are present in scanner class. So as here we are going to read to integer value, so I will use the next int method, which is method of scanner class. So with the help of scanner object I am calling that. So next int. Okay, so this method will read the integer value from the given input. Okay, so suppose there are multiple inputs, so it will scan only integer value. Okay, and will assign that value to number variable. In the same way you can read the second integer value, so number 2, and then sc dot next. So see, scanner class breaks the input into tokens. So suppose you have given 3 input, 10, 20, 30. So it will consider that space, that white space, and it will break the input. So 10 will be read first, then it will ignore that, it will consider that space, that is useful for breaking the input. Then 20 will be read, then space, so it will break that input. Okay, so it will break those inputs based on the delimiter, that is nothing but white space, and perform the addition. how it will identify whether it is integer or float or it is byte based on that white space. Getting? So to read input, integer input, you should use next int. To read float input, you should use next float. To read character, you should use next dot char at 0 method, like that, and simply print that output. Addition of, simply concatenate plus number 1 number 2 plus is result variable. So just save this file with Java extension and compile this program. Go to that path where Java file is located. So it is present in JDK folder, and then inside bin, and compile this program. Scanner demo.java. So file is successfully compiled. That means scanner demo.class file is created, and run this file. So give here input 10, 20. So see, addition of 10 and 20 is 30. Okay. So what you can do, simply before reading, you can just have one system.out.println, so that it will instruct user or inform user that you should enter 2 numbers. Otherwise he will not understand how many numbers he need to enter there if it is blank. Enter 2 numbers. Save this and again compile this program and run this. So see, here user is getting that information, how many numbers he need to enter. Addition of 10 and 20 is 30. Okay, so this is the use of scanner. So in the same way, for reading float value, you can use next float. Getting? And this variable should be in float. To read character, you must use next, like this. You need to use next method, and then next method will read the string value, single string value, and you want a first character of that string, then you should use char at 0, like this. Getting? So see, next method is for reading the string, and next dot char at 0, this method will read the first character of that string. Getting? If you want to read this entire line, then next line method is there. Next line method is there. That means it will have a number of strings. Getting? If you want to read byte value, then next byte method is there. If you want to read short value, then next short method is there. If you want to read the boolean value, then next boolean method is there. So remember, next and then data type, that sequence is there. Okay, so this is what scanner class. Thank you.